Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective. We'll see what the current energies are like. I am picking up on the message that all eyes are on you. We've been picking up on themes of your healing energy, okay? A lot of you are in your power. You're serving as a guide to a lot of your counterparts. And I feel like many people around you are looking to you because it's like you were the guinea pig, or you maybe went through the transformation first in your group of like family, friends, your community. So a lot of people may be going through shifts right now, a lot of energetic shifts, okay? There are there are others who are feeling very inspired, like they want to do something big. Many of you may feel like other people are drawn to you at this time and they want to share their creativity with you. Many of you will be serving as a guide to others to either plant seeds or give them some kind of push in that creative direction. And then there's others that are feeling the heaviness of the journey as well. So I feel like this group of people in your life will be drawn towards you to bring to light some really harsh truths in their life. So many of you might find that you either have to be really discerning of who it is you let into your energy and your space right now, because along with people being drawn towards you for inspiration, there's other people that are drawn towards you for inspiration as well, but their energy comes with a very dense feeling, okay? So be mindful, make sure that you guys are drawing healthy boundaries, because everyone has their own load to carry, okay? And many of you can't save anyone. Everyone has to save themselves in the end. All you can do is really just plant seeds and offer what you can on an energetic level. And many of you in the Divine Feminine energy who are in this place, you're also being called to just enjoy life, okay? I'm hearing slow mornings, relaxing your nervous system, a lot of self-care, and just appreciating the little things in life. That's going to keep your energy up, okay? So I have my life purpose deck. I haven't used this in a really long time, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm so picking up on the Divine Feminine's energy. So I'm going to get some messages for you, Divine Feminine, and we'll see what you guys are meant to be focused on right now in terms of your life purpose, because whatever you guys are doing, it's very amusing or inspiring, and you're meant to keep going, okay? I don't know why I'm stuttering here. We have teaching coming up, so many of you could be drawn to teaching. A lot of you could be either in school right now or going to school to be a teacher. That could be something significant to you where you're finding a lot of purpose in doing this and a lot of success and a lot of fulfillment. Many of you are realizing that there is much to be had and to be experienced. It's like the interactions that you may be having with either youth that you're working with, you're making a great difference in their lives, or just small children. You may be making a great impact in the lives of parents, caregivers. Whatever it is you're doing, it's bringing you a lot of riches, but in spiritual fulfillment, okay? Many of you may be embarking on your dream careers right now, and it's because you are paying attention to the signs. You're going towards where it is you feel fulfillment, okay? So a lot of you may be experiencing success where you're starting to teach larger groups, or you may find that now is a time where you might have faculty approaching you to give lectures. They may be keeping an eye on the work that you're doing with like a smaller group, and they may think that you're ready to speak in front of many people. Pay attention to things like that, because I feel like a lot of you have eyes on you where you have a lot of influence, or when you say something, people pay attention. And you also have, like, for some reason, younger children that look up to you. It's the way that you carry yourself. Many of you could be water signs as well, in the Divine Feminine energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, where nurturing is just kind of your thing, right? So many of you are being called to say yes to this path, because what I'm seeing is right now, yes, it may look like a classroom environment, but what I'm foreseeing for many of you is that is really just a stepping stone, and that you guys are meant to speak at a podium. Okay, so I don't know who that's for, but the message here says you inspire young people to learn. So This could be very significant for you to just keep going on this path. Let's see what other messages are coming out for the Divine Feminines in terms of you just doing your thing in your life purpose, and you need to hear this message. Keep going. Okay, people are starting to notice what it is you are doing. Okay, for many of you, we have school. So the answers that you're seeking involves going to school. So many of you may need a push in that direction, or this could be a big yes to say submit on that application if you've been second guessing doing something. And it could be something as small as like an online course or something to help expand your knowledge. Now, another important message that I'm getting here for some of you is this is about networking as well. You may be guided to go back to school because there could be someone significant that you're meant to meet there to do something bigger. Okay, but I feel like many of you have been getting the itch to go back to school or expand your education or your knowledge in some way, and it's a huge yes from the universe. Keep moving in that direction. This may also be something that's very healing for you, and it's pulling you away from focusing on things like, you know, karmic energies, maybe your divine masculine on this journey for many of you who are on the twin flame journey, just anything negative or lower vibrational distractions, whatever this is, it's pulling you into a place of discipline. And maybe many of you need that from your guides right now. Your guides are telling you, listen, you need to have more discipline. Your current craft, you need to polish it up. You need to sharpen up your skills. So it's a big yes to saying, go ahead on that course, or, you know, go forward with it. You don't have anything to lose, only something to gain at this time. And with teaching in school, I do feel heavily for many of you, this has to do with some kind of school environment where, I don't know, you're leveling up or you're bossing up, or people are starting to see your focus on your work ethic, or you're being admired, or maybe like your students are raving about you, like they're talking to their parents when they get home, and parents are calling the school to, you know, inquire about you or say that you're doing a great job. Many of you may not even know that this is all happening in the background, but it seems as though you are being prepared and you have a lot of support behind you. Okay, your life purpose is being fully supported at this time. I feel like your angels are watching over you, and I do feel like part of this journey has to do with healing your goddess energy within you, you nurturer. You're very healing towards others, and it's important for you to keep pushing ahead. Don't be shy at this time. See, we have Dana coming out with High Priestess as well. You have information or knowledge, and sometimes you may not even know how it is you're able to calm others or inspire others. Or, like I'm seeing for many of you, you're very patient in large groups, or when children can be very chaotic or emotional or just all over the place. You have a way of being able to bring calm into the room when you walk in there. And again, you have a lot of people paying attention to this, but I feel like this comes from ancient knowledge. You're a natural high priestess. You come with some type of wisdom or some type of energy that you're born with, where it could just be in your voice or your eye contact or just your presence itself that puts people under this sort of hypnotic energy where it's very easy for you to make others do things. People respect you a lot because of the efforts that you put into nurturing their soul. Okay, for many of you as well, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but a lot of you could work with youth who are troubled youth, for example, and you're the only ones that can come in there and get them to respect you. And it has nothing to do about you coming in there and being authoritative in any way. It's literally about you being so kind and gentle, and you've always maintained that demeanor that even like the most troubled of like children or youth, they're drawn to you. It's because their souls know that you're going to give that compassion unconditionally because they're a child. Some of you have a soft spot for children. It's because you're meant to teach them or to help like pull them out of something in some way. And for some reason I am seeing like that age where kids are like teenagers and they need a positive mentor. A lot of you have notches under your belt where you're able to go in there and plant seeds of encouragement and hope. Okay, you have Dana, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. Okay, so I do foresee many of you bringing a lot of your spiritual teachings to children, and you're planting seeds. I feel like a lot of these children that you're working with, you're going to be waking up ancient knowledge that's within them, but they need someone who can speak the language, which is why you have the High Priestess here coming through. a lot of kids in schools, and I'm hearing like middle school, high school, even in like some of you who may work at like daycares or kids clubs and things like that, a lot of you have divine knowledge to share that's really going to inspire these children to dream big. You may be bringing forward ancient knowledge from a young age for them to be able to know what it's like to make a list in order to bring things into manifestation, or to hold a vision, or just to dream big. Your presence itself may be very uplifting, okay? But I'm definitely getting a heavy emphasis or focus on youth, on children, okay? Let's go ahead and wrap up this message for the Divine Feminines on just what else you may need to know about your spiritual path at this time when it comes to sharing your knowledge or information. Okay, so we have cycles, change, and we have completion. Many of you could be seeing that it's time for some kind of transformation. With the butterfly energy, you're being asked to spread your wings. There is beautiful things that are waiting to happen for you. Before the butterfly, you have the cocoon. So a lot of you could already be doing this, where you are going back to school, you are studying, you are expanding your skills, you are completing some kind of cycle. Many of you may be going back to school to finish off a degree, because you know that, wait a second, I did this like 5-10 years ago, and for some reason now on my spiritual path, it's coming back up to assist me on the journey. So the universe is saying, hell yes, go ahead and invest in it. Go ahead and do it, because it's really going to benefit a lot of you. You're getting ready to close out a cycle and start something new that's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. I feel like it's going to be abundant fulfillment, like in the terms of like prosperity, but what I feel like many of you are really going to get a kick out of is like emotional fulfillment. You're actually going to get the feeling of what it's like to be in a career where you're making a difference in the lives of others, and specifically it's going to be in the lives of young people. So a lot of you are being called by the universe at this time to keep going, okay? Jupiter could be kicking your butt in terms of taking action. That's why you could be wrestling around with the idea of going to school. It's like, hit yes already. It takes courage to be in a new environment or do something different. But the universe is telling you, listen, don't be scared. Don't be nervous. You're going to kick ass because we have something bigger for you planned. But we can't get you there until you take this small step. Hit submit on the application. Take out the money from your savings and invest in yourself a little bit. Think about how quick you are to buy things that you consume. Maybe put those things on pause and take that money and invest in yourself to further or expand your education in some way. And wherever you're headed to do this, you're going to start connecting with others who will, again, help you and be mentors to you, so that you can be mentors to other children or people who are younger. Okay, because you have something very valuable to share. New beginnings along with cycles completing. That is really significant for many of you right now. Okay, a special salutation to Jupiter as well, to go easy on you and maybe, assist you in the best way possible. Okay, but a lot of you, this is Jupiter in your house, kicking your butt and letting you know no more procrastinating. Like, it is time. Otherwise, you're going to miss this window of opportunity. So get going on it, Divine Feminine. You guys have big things to do, and you're going to go far with this. Maybe you might be in the public eye. Again, I did see a big podium where many of you have valuable information to share when it comes to nurturing children and preparing them for, I feel like, a more fulfilling and spiritually fulfilling life ahead of them. Information that I feel like many of you had to wait until you were much older to obtain. You're now using whatever it is you're channeling, and you're sharing it in places that are really going to be worth your while and the while of others as well. That's why the universe is supporting you so heavily on this journey, because, I don't know, many of you could be procrastinating, right? Storing up and hiding and isolating all of this knowledge that you have. No, it's time to take action. It's time to start actually putting it out there. Start writing books. Start, putting your teachings or I'm hearing the words curriculum into a book that you can share with parents. Some of you might be moms that homeschool or parents that homeschool. That could be something significant to you, and the universe is like, listen, you're a high priestess. The reason you do this with such ease is because the knowledge and the information will always come to you. It's like a free channel for you. You were born with it. So get going. All right, Divine Feminines, if you guys would like to connect for a personal session, Divine Feminine to Divine Feminine, a little push in the area of business and getting your goals going, hit me up on Hipsy.com. I'd love to work with you guys. Until then, I will catch you guys in the next one, okay? I think that's it for here. All right, take care, guys. Bye.